Hey there, this is the tutorial for setting up your knobs and pad controller to certain areas on your Ableton Live project. So I had a lot of issues with these. I couldn't find any tutorials out there, so I thought I'd just make one that was, clear and simple for all you guys that might be having troubles like I did, and I eventually figured it out. But first of all, we need to talk about your controller. I'm using the MPD26. It's an AKI product, and I found this on the Ableton site. So this might be one of your issues if it's not picking up your knobs. It says that some MIDI devices have presets containing assignments that do not use MIDI CC values. So you need to make sure that on your controller that all your knobs and faders are set to MIDI CC. So you can read that in your manual for whatever controller you're using, but that was one of the issues that I had. It wasn't set to that. So then once you've done that, you're going to want to make sure that you go into your live preferences and then find your control surface. Like I said, I couldn't find mine in there because the MPD26 is fairly new. So I just used the MPD32, and then I found mine under here. And I use port 2 because I found that that's what the controller was using. And make sure you have value scaling on, and then turn all these on as well. So that lets it recognize it. And then after that, what you're going to do is you're going to make sure that this is off, because this makes up here, what that does is it uses your keys on your keyboard as notes and stuff like that, and you want to turn that off. And then click the MIDI section, or Command M, that works too. That's what I find easier. And then what you're going to do is you're just going to select the value that you want adjusted, like in this case, my fader. And then you just move your fader up and down, and it'll recognize it. And then once you click Command M or the MIDI button up here again, your controller will move it. So it took me a while to figure out, but then you can also do the same thing with knobs. So like say I want to adjust the panning. I'm just going to delete this one here so you can see an example. Panning here, and then I adjust my knob. And then you can see my panning is adjusting right there. So you can hear that going. I'm doing it all real time. So you can see why that might be kind of useful. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope this was useful. I spent probably 6 or 7 hours trying to figure that out. I couldn't find any tutorials anywhere. So I hope this helps, and yeah, good luck.